Imagine a peaceful morning, sipping your coffee. The sky is clear, birds are singing, but somewhere inside there is an unsettling feeling you can't explain. For no apparent reason, your hands are sweating, your heart is racing, and you feel as though you're facing an invisible threat. This feeling is the silent shadow of our time, anxiety. Anxiety can be a natural and healthy defense mechanism in our lives. For example, when you're flying in a turbulent airplane, giving a speech, or facing a dog running uncontrollably, it's normal to be on alert. The problem is that sometimes this mechanism stays on like a false alarm. Even simple tasks like going grocery shopping, stepping outside, or completing a small chore can feel like a battlefield. Think about it. When you encounter a grizzly bear, the adrenaline and stress hormones your body produces are designed to keep you alive. But if there is no real threat around you, and yet your body is still engulfed in that chemical storm, it's a warning sign. Your mind is telling you a story. You're in danger. But does this story hold any truth? This is where we need to take action to rewrite this false narrative. Understanding the anatomy of anxiety allows us to see its roots. As Joe Dispenza often mentions, our body is a prisoner of our mind. Living in constant fear, worry, or panic is simply replaying a scenario our mind presents to us as if it's real. But know this, you have the power to rewrite the story playing out in your mind. Now take a moment and activate your imagination. Think of anxiety as a storm in your mind, but remember, after every storm comes calmness. The thing that will stop this storm is changing your relationship with yourself right now. Instead of letting it take over, you can begin to steer it. Now I have a question for you. If you were the narrator of your mind, how would you write your story? Would you gift yourself a life of courage, calmness, and balance? If it's possible, why not start now? Remember, you can rewrite even the darkest scenarios your mind creates. Together, let's embark on this transformative journey. We'll discover not how anxiety has overtaken you, but how you can challenge it. Let's find the key to transformation, the greatest power of your mind. Survival mode. What comes to mind when you hear this phrase? Perhaps a hunter lost in the woods, a sailor escaping a storm, or an antelope running for its life. The truth, however, is that today, millions of people are not battling for survival in the woods or during a storm, but in their own minds. Our mind is equipped with a unique mechanism designed to keep us alive. This system, known as the stress response, was built to protect us from danger. But the perceived threats of modern life keep this system running non-stop. Imagine work deadlines on one hand, social media notifications on the other, financial anxieties, and much more. This chain reaction of stress forces our bodies to remain stuck in a constant state of alarm. So what does this mean? Your body remains on high alert, as if you're constantly living in a moment of imminent danger. Your heart races, your breath becomes shallow, your muscles tighten, and your mind starts writing the next worst-case scenario. With such a powerful focus, your body begins to respond to this imagined threat as though it were real. This happens because your body, the subconscious mind, cannot distinguish between what is imagined and what is real. Now, imagine yourself in this situation, a life where you're constantly in alarm mode, feeling as if danger lurks around every corner. In this state, your body becomes your mind. That means every panic moment you're trying to control. You've already lost control. Your body's reactions overpower your conscious mind because anxiety has already been programmed into your subconscious. As Joe Dispenza says, your body is living in an emotional prison of the past, and every fear scenario you think about pulls you one step closer to that prison. Your racing heartbeat, shallow breaths, and sweaty palms push you into survival mode, as if facing a predator. But the truth is, there is no danger around you. This is a dramatic picture of the disconnection between the mind and body. Now stop for a moment and ask yourself, is it possible to reverse this? To break this chain and reprogram your mind? Yes, it is. But for this to happen, you must first synchronize your mind and body again. Remember, your perception is your reality. When you change your perception, your body will align with this new reality. You can remind your body at any moment, you are safe. There is no threat right now. This awareness is the first step toward transformation. In the next segment, we'll discuss how to break this cycle and reprogram your mind. How can you restructure your brain, bring your body back into balance, and shift from survival mode to a creative and free mindset? Let's explore this together, because this journey is not just a mental battle. It's the journey of becoming the hero of your own life. The roots of anxiety run deep. However, it is possible to reach these roots and transform them. Meditation serves as a guide through the complex maze of the mind. But how does this process work? Meditation allows us to shift from the conscious mind to the subconscious, meaning we can go beyond the limitations of analytical thinking, uncover the roots of anxiety, and reprogram them. Anxiety is often a combination of emotional echoes from the past and imagined fears of the future. However, through meditation, it is possible to manage and even completely transform these echoes and fears. Let's break this process down step by step. Rerouting in the present moment. The primary goal of meditation is to detach the mind from the traps of the past and future, grounding both body and mind in the present moment. This is like a ship finding safe harbor in the middle of a storm. You can start with a simple technique, breathing exercise. Inhale for 4 seconds. Hold your breath for 7 seconds. Exhale slowly for 8 seconds. Repeating this cycle for 5 to 10 minutes will calm your mind and body, anchoring you in the present moment. Reprogramming the subconscious mind. The thoughts that create anxiety are often deeply rooted in the subconscious. However, these thoughts can be reshaped through conscious effort. This is where we engage our imagination. Future scenario visualization. Sit in a quiet place and close your eyes. Visualize a memory or an imagined scenario. Visualize a memory or an imagined scenario that makes you happy, vividly in your mind. Experience this imagined scene with all your senses. See the colors, smell the scents, hear the sounds, and feel the textures. For example, picture yourself on a beach, feeling the warmth of the sun, hearing the waves, and inhaling the scent of a gentle breeze. As you practice this process daily, your body will begin to align with this new reality. Remember, the body is the subconscious, and it doesn't distinguish between what's imagined and what's real. Conditioning a new mindset, shifting from an anxious mind to a peaceful one, is about reprogramming your emotions. For this, keep a gratitude journal. Each day, write down 3 things that bring you happiness. Don't just write them down, relive those moments. Gratitude directs the body toward joy and a peaceful mind. Focus on positive emotions. During meditation, try to feel these 3 emotions intensely: peace, gratitude, and love. These emotions will change your body chemistry, replacing anxiety with joy and balance. The key to reversing the process that creates anxiety is to use the same method to create a new future. Imagine this. Each day, you focus on your future self who is healthy, joyful, and peaceful. Visualize how this version of yourself feels, behaves, and thinks. Your body will begin to feel as though it is already living in that future. Over time, your subconscious will accept this new reality, and your mind will evolve into a joyful mind. Thousands of people who have consistently used the deepening power of meditation have overcome depression and anxiety, showing that this method works. This process acts like a reset button for your brain and body. It's almost like a system update. Imagine this. Each day, by simply dedicating 20 to 30 minutes to yourself, you send your body and mind the message: you are safe, you are loved, you find peace in this moment. How would your life change? This isn't just about overcoming anxiety. It's about redefining your quality of life. Start today. Breathe, visualize, set yourself free. Because this journey is the journey of becoming the hero of your own life. In the next step, we'll explore which thoughts to focus on during meditation and how to overcome mental barriers. Now, it's your turn. Try one of these methods today and feel the difference, because change begins right here. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.